Hello, everyone. It's Brian here. I thought I'd give you some tips on interviewing. If I were doing it, this is what I would do. I can't tell you what to do, but I'll tell you what I would do. First, I'd be on time and I'd be prepared. I'd have a piece of paper beside me with a pencil, crayon, pen. I'd also have the data sheet that we need to record the name and the time, things like that. It might be helpful to have a tic tac or something nearby for breath, basically for pulling. Um, Beyond that, I think you'll find it fairly easy to record the audio. The Tascam machines are easy to work. I'll go over them with you one on one or in a group. They're very easy to use. You just have to make sure that you're recording. Press the button once to put it in record mode, adjust the sound input, and then press it again to actually start recording. I have a persistent cough and it's driving me crazy, but that's why I'm pausing every now and then. Past that, I think you'll find it easy to actually talk to people. They know what you want, I think. If they get misdirected and get off in a tangent, you can always say something like, "Let's go back to something before," or the reason you're writing on a piece of paper is if they say something that makes you think of something else, write it down so that you can say, well, you mentioned something, and talk about that for a bit. By the same token, if you're talking to, yeah, obviously you're talking to them, say, these ideas that you're discussing will spur other ideas. Memories beget memories. So keep a pen and paper handy, and if you think of something, maybe when we meet next time, you can talk about that. And one thing always leads to another. I've discussed the origin of the podcast on my website, brianmahoney.ca, so you can read about it there. And if you have any questions, page, and I'll respond to you. I reply to every comment, and I don't publish the email address. And I have I'll set up a system where if you leave a comment and I reply, you get a notification of that. And I think that's it for now. That's all my voice can take. Thanks very much for listening. Brian, aka Maple Leaf Man, over and out.